while their dinner cooled off. There was a baby bear and a papa bear.
Brrr, this weather is way too cold.
Really? I think it's just right.
Well, I'm gonna wear my super warm hat.
Too bad Mama Bear has to work late today. I hope she makes it home in time for dinner. Little did the bears know, but at that very moment, someone else was walking in the woods, and her name was Goldi-rocks. This weather is most heinous. Goldi-rocks had been rocking through the woods all day. She was tired, and her tummy was grumbling, when all of a sudden, she saw something. That house is most excellent. I hope they have some snacks and somewhere to kick back and relax. Now, she didn't know it, but this was the bear's house. Goldi-rocks strutted through a garden full of honeybee hives. Sweet beehives, man. Someone here must love honey. When she got to the front door, she knocked, but there was no answer. Hey man, like, nobody's home. I guess it's cool to just strut on in. When she was inside, she couldn't believe her eyes. Right in front of her were 3 bowls of tacos. Tacos are totally tasty. Time to dig in. First, she ate from the big bowl. Whoa, it's like a fiery guitar solo. Too hot. Then she ate from the medium bowl. Whoa, focus, dude. Too cold. Then she ate from the tiny bowl. Most triumphant. Just right. After filling her tummy, Goldi-rocks wanted to kick back and put her feet up. She looked around the room and spotted 3 toy train seats. So she tried them out. Train seats, dude. Awesome. How about this big one? Ah, even for this rock and roller, too loud. Maybe this one's better. What? You can do better, man. Too quiet. Last one. Ah, just right. But unfortunately, she was too heavy for the little seat, and it broke with a loud... Oh no! Total bummer, dude. Goldi-rocks was exhausted from testing all those seats. She needed a nap. Then she saw just what she wanted. 3 couches. First, she lay down on the big couch. Whoa! Stop the show! Too springy, man. Then she lay down on the medium couch. Bummer, dude. I like to play rock, not sit on a rock. This couch is too hard. So then she lay down on the smallest one, and it was just right. And with that, she closed her eyes and fell fast asleep. Shh. Shh. Now, just as she fell fast asleep, the bears returned from their walk, ready to eat their dinner. But they instantly noticed that something was wrong. Mama Bear's not home from work yet.
Well, I guess that means more food for us hungry bears.
Then the bears noticed that something else was wrong.
Oh, someone's been eating my tacos.
Someone's been eating my tacos, and they ate it all up. Then the bears noticed something across the room.
Someone's been sitting in my toy train seat.
Someone's been sitting in my toy train seat, and they broke it to pieces. Mwah. Finally, the bears saw their hibernation area.
Someone's been sleeping on my couch.
Someone's been sleeping on my couch, and she's still on it. Goldi-rocks heard the sound effect and woke up.
Yo, what's happening there, dudes? Is it time to rock and roll?
The bears were surprised to find the intruder, and they started to growl.
You ate our food and slept in our house.
And now I have nowhere to sit because you broke it to pieces. Goldi-rocks had only one thought: escape!
Later, dudes. This rocker has got to roll.
And so she zipped out of the cottage as fast as she could, and the bears never saw her again. And the moral of this story is, never break into a house of bears, even if you are hungry. The end.